Hi there guys, and welcome to another Let's Play by me, Sneaky Psycho 91. And as you may be able to tell, this is The Sims 3. This is a game that it's a game that has been in my household for a very long time. Ever since the first one, really. It was the original Sims was a free game for me with a new computer, and initially I didn't really like the thought of it, but then I started playing and I got hooked. Very addictive stuff, very addictive. And this is actually the first game in the series, Sims 3, where I have every single expansion and stuff pack. That is right, I have every single one. There is a whole bookshelf in my living room that is just full of Sims 3 discs. So we are going to play a new game, and we are going to do this as a legacy. We're going to do this in this world here, which is Sunset Valley, but it is a version that has been adapted for all the expansion packs up to Supernatural, and that is thanks to Naga from carlsims3.com. Highly recommend going there, because if you want any tips or advice, or if you want to download this really cool place created by Naga, then head over to carlsims3.com right now. But we are going to start a new legacy. The way we're going to do this is there are 79 lifetime wishes, and I aim to go through all 79, not including the next expansion pack, Island Paradise. I aim to go through all of those until basically they're done. And then when it comes to the new expansion packs, it just gives me more material to record. So fantastic! So we are going to start with a new household. I'm going to follow general legacy rules in that the first sim you create, pardon me, you can choose whatever personality traits you want, but any subsequent children, like further along the family tree, you have to select random traits and you cannot change them yourself. And that is the rule I'm going to stick to, just to make this a little bit more interesting for me. And I guess that'll influence what lifetime wishes I do. So we are going to create this first sim. It's going to be a one-guy household, and I'm going to call him after my wonderful great-granddad, who is 100 in a couple of months' time. And if I can give my Sims the sort of interesting life that he's had, then I will be a very happy gamer. So that is the name I'm going to go for, Charlie Burlton. So I'm happy with that build, to be honest. I'm just going to randomise the face now, I think. Randomise the face. I'm very picky about the types of face I get. Usually I choose a baby face, but you know, I'm trying to be as liberal as I can. If I don't think it's right, I won't do it. That's a very feminine set of lips, so probably not. And that's quite good looking, I think. Shouldn't really say a computer game guy is good looking, should I? I'm going to give him dark hair, which I might edit. So let's give the base hair, let's make it nice and dark. And we shall make the roots, no, we won't make the roots that light, I don't think. We'll make that light, possibly. That's what we'll do. I like the look of that. And we've got lots of hair to choose from. As I say, I've got every single expansion pack. But, what do I want to do? Yeah, let's give him some funky dreadlocks. Only joking, we're going to give him a nice clean cut hairstyle. Isn't he look handsome? I'll just give him sideburns, I think. I don't like that. Like, what is it? Lumberjack style, I guess it is. I quite like the earrings, so I think I'll keep that. And I already know what I want to do with this first sim. As you say, you can choose the personality traits in the first one. It's just the subsequent generations that you shouldn't. So this guy, I'm going to choose the firefighter lifetime wish for. Oh, you seem to like that, do you? Do you like that? You like that? What a prep. What shall I give you for clothing? I think I'll give you a hoodie. And I shall give you a pair of jeans as well. Now, once I've done this, I'm actually going to show you just very quickly. I'm going to hover over the household, but I'll show you which sim I made up as a test yesterday. And I'll explain why he's quite an interesting test as well. So if I want to do the firefighter lifetime wish, I need, ideally, brave as a trait. Athletic, actually. So we'll put down athletic. Handy. Handy's always a good one. And then the last two can really be what you want. So I think I'm going to go for good sense of humour. And... what shall I go for? Choices. Maybe I should go for a bad trait. The problem is whenever I make families, I always choose good traits. I don't want to go for evil. Actually, I quite like easily impressed. I'll go for easily impressed.
I'm so blessy.
And there we go. Firefighter superhero. Save 30. Pardon, folks. Save 30 Sims lives on the job in the firefighter profession. Fair dues. So that'll be my initial sim.
We luck go.
He is now a new household and the legacy we're going to carry on from. Now, I'm going to show you, just to quickly over the household, the sim I made yesterday. He is called Burger. Claude Burger. Oh, Claude, he's grown up not caring where he gets his next romantic encounter or how. Can I move to Sunset Valley, tame his wild ways, or is he destined to save the town stirred for life? Now, I was testing out the one of the romantic lifetime wishes, and I sort of got a bit carried away in that I strayed away from the lifetime wish and decided that he now has about 4 children with 4 different women, basically. So he is the town Jezebel, if you will. Lock up your daughters, lock up your women, to be honest. He has split up marriages. He wears vanilla ice pants and a weird moustache. But I shall choose him, and I shall pop him in my... This is Charlie, by the way, not Claude. And I shall put him in, just in case he wants to start a family, I think I'll go for shotgun style. And I'm going to go for unfurnished, just because that makes things easier in terms of money, and then you can really get what you want. I don't know, the house you've purchased appears to have suffered from water... No, I'm going to ignore that. You know, it is... When you choose a job at the firefighter station, there's actually a lot of amenities there. So what I like to do is I like to get as little as I can from the actual... I like to get as little as I can for the actual place itself. And then when it comes to... I think I'll go for the 70s, 80s and 90s one, I think. But when it comes to more specific things, I like to keep it as limited as possible as to what I get, just in terms of saving money. So that's all done, I think. So we're going to go into live mode. Charlie's quite tired, so I think I'm going to send him to bed for a little bit. Today's drink of the day, by the way, guys, is SodaStream Ginger Ale. Nice and sugary, and a nice fire on the throat. Now, the things I'm clicking on over in this area are called, they're just everyday wants. So, basically, his lifetime wish is to be a firefighter, so one of his wishes at the moment is to join a firefighter career. And as part of it, as he's quite handy, he wants to learn the handiness skill. They've arrived at 6 in the morning. I'm not getting up for that. But yeah. So once you fill those, you get points, and you can spend those points on general lifetime rewards. So, for example, you could get faster. You could develop skills faster, or you could get like a load of money. I'm going to give him cereal for now, I think. Yum 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 yum. I think my aim with this sim as well was to get him to find a nice girl in Sunset Valley. Yeah, I want to be a firefighter. That works. See, I've just completed that reward, so that's gone missing. Oh, well, that's gone now because I've got the wishes. Put out a fire is that way, so I'm going to go to the fire station now. It says there are missing work, which I'm not really, because I only just got the job. That's not a fair thing to say, is it? I've only just got here, mate. God. And I can't find the bloody fire station. Oh, there it is. That's the problem, because once it turns into your workplace, you get the little light blue work outfit. Come on, water boy, get into your uniform. And there we go. He is at the fire station now, and he has to. This is a profession. It's different from a job, which is usually a rabbit hole. But here, he has to deal with emergencies, build his skills, and be friends with his co-workers. So we're going to maintain that. It does bring up your job experience, I think, but it's not done a lot there. So yeah, if you maintain fire engines and fire alarms, it'll be alright. So it says about developing skill. We may as well develop. That's just decor. Silly Snakey. Of course, it's just blimmin' decor. They've got some gym equipment in here. As you can see, they've got a lot of amenities in the fire station. You could really just sort of eat and sleep here and be absolutely fine. Yeah, here's the gym actually. So we're gonna get Charlie to work out now. Now, athletics, one of the skills you need to, as well as handiness, to progress in the career. And as you can see, this is flashing, which means he's progressing through the career now, which is good for him, good for Charlie. Yay! No. So he's just gonna keep running for a nice long while. Already level 2, it's pretty good. I'm not going to take the the work pool home at the moment because they have nice lovely showers here, and it would be such a waste of my time if I didn't use them. So I think I'm going to use them. I think I'm going to spend the night at the station, to be honest. Just that way I might be able to be friends with work as well. As you can see, the green, it's sort of, the bar's filled up a bit, which means he is slowly progressing onto the next stage of the firefighter career. Which is nice. It is nice. Let me see, what else can I do? Are there any bookshelves at all? Aha, there is. Read. No, they haven't got it there. Read. Oh, no, they haven't got it there either. Read. No. No skill books. No, I think we should play some foosball. Good sir. It's nice and cool. No, don't need to maintain that. There's no handiness books here, which is annoying. But yeah, you can use books to build up your skill as well, which is usually quite helpful. But nevertheless, I shall now send Charlie to bed at the fire station because that's just easier for me. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Lovely. Just talk amongst yourselves whilst these bits happen, to be honest. I can't really make it go... Actually, I can make it go faster, but it doesn't actually add anything to it, I don't think. So he's going to sleep until about 4 in the morning, according to this, so... Whether he does or not is another question. You see, he's got some lovely ladies here actually. I might get him to find himself a nice other half here, possibly. Might be nice for him. There we go. Use the toilet. I'll get you to take a nap as well, just to fill up that energy bar as much as we can, really. You're gonna have to be at work for a while, so it's no problem. No skin off my nose. See what she's eating there is brain freeze, which is a little bit weird, I think. Yeah, let's get you to eat some cereal now. Come on, cereal. It's not difficult. Oh, they all get. Oh, makes you think you can get. Eat your cereal. Go eat your cereal. Ah. He's talking to Rosemary at the moment. Maybe Rosemary would be a suitable.
Sleep door.
Maybe Rosemary would be a suitable other half for him.
Lord Doonsa.
Maybe I shall get chatting to her. This actually improves your this improves your work anyway, so you know. Compliment your cooking. Not that I've had any. Let's get to know Rosemary as well. Express a need for exercise too. Salute you and get to know you a bit more. The thing is, once you know their traits, you can actually sort of tailor conversations towards them. Let's joke about work as well. Yeah. Good. Make a silly face. Oh, God's sake. Response to the emergency. Can't hear myself think now. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, but this is what the thing involves. And I just got paid to set up a... Oh, bloody hell, no. Go to work. Go back to work. So yeah, that is basically what it involves. When it comes to actually... what do you call it? Saving lives. That involves like the bigger emergencies, so... see, I got an A grade for that as well, which the bigger your grade, the more money you get. See, now she is a friend of mine, which would make it easier if I wanted to chat her up. Rosemary. Rosemary. What's your star sign, Rosemary? Compatible? Now that is a sign. Ask if you're single, Rosemary. You have no partner? That's fantastic, Rosemary. Oh, actually, hang on. No. Unclog it. Unclog it. Yay! And I have just got a promotion. What am I now? I am now a soot stripper. Come on. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie boy. Okay, so let's get you to have some dinner. Let's get you to make dinner for a change. Sometimes I like it when they do set the kitchens on fire. It's usually like when they're in a bad mood or they got a rubbish kitchen, or I think I'm going to buy him a shower actually. I really don't like the baths in this. I like the baths with the showers on them, but otherwise I'm just not a massive fan of just the normal bath. Oh, rubbish, he's only got 32 now. That's not good. No, I don't want to be a sportsman. And I shall get him to go to sleep. La 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 la. See, Rosemary's a nice friend of ours now. She's charismatic and a good sense of humour, which makes me think she'd be a good friend or other half to have, you know. Okay, it's coming up to 20 minutes anyway, so I'm going to end the recording there whilst he's asleep. When we come back, he shall be awake, and we shall be carrying on with the firefighter career and seeing if he can win over wonderful Rosemary. So until next video guys, I've been Sneaky Psycho 91. Thanks for watching, take care, see you soon.